Okay, so this is the map I was doing that I was sending screenshots of on Twitter. And I made 2 other videos about it, but I'm doing it on my computer now, and it's way easier and way more fun. And it would be fun, would be way more fun if my neck wasn't hurting so damn much. Apparently I slept wrong. Anyways, I was rewatching Henry Stickmin playthroughs, and I was thinking about it'd be really cool if Charles was in Indie Cross, but I'm pretty sure the creator said he's not going to add more than 1 character from a series, and there's been 2 characters from Henry Stickmin as a little appearance, so I don't think it is going to happen again. I mean, in Ultra Kill there has been Gabriel in V1, so I don't know. But Henry Stickmin would be really cool because of the thing I just thought about. But also Charles. I mean, it's Charles. What else do you want me to say? But the thing I wanted to talk about, I get off track really easily. To get even more off track, actually, I really want Hat Kid in Indie Cross. Please, God, please. I'm pretty sure Mara said there'd be 2 new characters, which I think there were 2. No, there was 3 new characters in the last episode. But also, it was a really damn long episode. And by characters, I mean indie game characters. If we were counting actual new characters, that'd be a lot. But also my mouse is on low ass sensitivity, if you didn't notice. It is so low, it's crazy. And when I put it back to normal, it's so fast, dude, my brain. But the thing I actually wanted to talk about was, is Henry Stickmin aware of the multiverse? Because he has his own multiverse from the multiverse, you know, that one button when you get all the fails in the Henry Stickmin collection. Is he aware? Surely he's aware of the multiverse, right? Because that's the wrong button. Because if you think about it, whenever the teleport option shows up again, he's more hesitant than the last. Which means he's aware of what the teleporter does and how it screws him over. Which also, and plus, most of the teleport's fuck-ups have been him dying. So is he actually aware of the multiverse and just makes all the right decisions? In that case, I don't think he'll be added to Indie Cross. Because it's not that he has no save mechanic like Undertale. Well, actually he kind of does, because there's a load save point and also a save state point. And if you save state and then load save, it takes you back to this save state. But at the same time, he only does that once. Meanwhile, in all the other ones, he can just do as you please. So I'm pretty sure it'd be resetting all the characters back to a save state instead of actually... But I guess it's the same for Frisk, who is Frisk and not Car anymore. If you... Sorry, I'm nerding out. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it'd be the same for Frisk, because Frisk technically does the last thing. It's just that the only times when things change is when the player tells them about the amount of deaths. Sans is the only one who can actually just body language read, tell the amount of deaths. Which is crazy, by the way. What the fuck? Why is he that good at body reading? Or is Frisk just really fucking obvious? Probably not. I mean, from their from their sprite. Definitely doesn't seem that way. But Henry Stickmin must be aware because of the fucking teleporter. Like, he has different reactions to the same option. So, like, that's probably why Morrow, like, took Frisky out when they died and put them in FNAF, because William Afton is aware of, like, I don't know what power gave him, or what his nightmare form gave him the ability to do. It says, like, okay, everything from his realm, so, and, like, it's confusing, because it's either a glitch trap power or, like, something else. I don't fucking know, man. What the hell? But, like, it seems Henry Stickmin is aware, and I don't think Mora wants to deal with multiverse bullshit. Like, save states and load states, because it'd just be a lot of extra ass animation. And kind of buff up the runtime for no reason, because it'd be going back in time and shit. And it put the focus on one character way more than the others, which would be kind of fucked up. Where the fuck was I? So I don't think, I mean, Henry, you could just make it so Henry Stickmin chooses all the right options. And you also could make it so you give him his betrayed ending form, because that one's really cool. Or is that the one where he... That's not the one where he died. He didn't... There was I was watching the Fistnom one, and everyone was like, yeah, he dies at that one. And I was like, no, his eyes are fucking open, man. You can't tell me otherwise. Because in that one, he has, like, actual things he can do. He's not weak as fuck. But, like, he also kind of just pulls abilities out of his ass. He can hype himself up and blow up a damn ship. He can just yell, and apparently that works. He can actually Falcon Punch, but he's killed himself doing it, and then it didn't work the first time. Like, I don't think he'll include Henry Stickmin as much as I want him to be in there. Henry Stickmin might be too much. I'm so off topic. The thing I actually wanted to talk about was Indie Garage. No, I'm so off topic. I forgot what I was talking about. Was it Henry Stickmin? Now, there are other parts where he's, like, actually pointed out aware of his multiverse, because I don't think so. I feel like it's only the teleporter thing, because he gets upset when he, like, chooses it. I don't know, man. I don't know. And I also have, to get off topic again, I just want to talk about Indie Crossing. I have a list of characters. Okay. This isn't pressure. Morrow doesn't have to listen to me at all if he sees this somehow. Like, why? I'm a fucking random ass guy. Why the fuck would he listen to me? But if the 0.001% chance is that he sees this is not pressure. I am just really hyped about it. I want to see some characters from my favorite games. That's it. That's all it is. It doesn't have to actually listen to me. This doesn't mean shit. Because he said he doesn't like people requesting characters, and I respect that. But this is just me thinking, okay? I can't stop myself from thinking. People theorizing about a game. Obviously Hat Kid was at the top of my list. I haven't played Enter the Gungeon much, if like at all, but I think it'd be cool to see a playable character from there, but I don't have a say on who it should be, since I haven't played it that much. Anyone who's actually played Enter the Gungeon could probably decide on an actual character, but that isn't me. Isaac from I mean, that's fucking obvious as hell. Of course I went Binding of Isaac. Like, it'd be cool. Naked Baby would be cool. Since he's canonically naked, it'd probably be good to give him items. Okay, if we're talking about Isaac, obviously it's going to be his dream form, or in his head. Not dream, but like more in his head. Because Isaac is like canonically dead, right? Or canonically just a fucking child. So I feel like it should be like his like in-game in his head form, instead of his just literally just a kid. And just give him, maybe just Morrow just like runs somebody who Isaac and then picks the item from there. And you could actually, it'd be really interesting if he kills off Isaac twice, and then Isaac turns into Blue Baby, and then Isaac turns into Keeper, and then the Lost. That would actually be really interesting. But it's, I still just want Isaac. As a Binding of Isaac fan, it'd be really fucking cool. It'd just be really fucking cool, man. I don't know what to tell ya. Next would be, this is definitely not going to happen. I can recognize that. But I played Haiku the Robot, and you're probably like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I think canonically it fit in with the characters that are already there. Because he's a robot, so he actually has a strength limit. And I'd say he's pretty strong, considering he, like, I think killed the inventor of the virus. Did they invent the virus? I don't know. Because I know there was the grass one who was fighting against the Greek guys, the 3 guys. Also, I don't really want Haiku from Corrupt Mode, because 1, it limits his healing, and then 2, he's fucking evil in that one, I think. Look, most games I watched videos about the lore, but Haiku I just did not. But I think it'd just be really interesting to see him in. Plus I like Haiku. He's cool. I forgot I ran out of water. Fucking fuck. This is almost definitely not gonna happen. Like, I don't think it's... I couldn't tell for this one, because I'm not that big into it, but I said a character from Vampire Survivors. It's like the same as Enter the Gungeon. Like, I don't know much about the game or the fandom to say something, so I don't know. And this one I want in so badly, you don't even know. but Matsuki from Yume Nikki. Please. Like, she actually power scales to a degree. I'm not even joking. Like, look at her abilities. Sure, some of them are goofy as fuck, but I fucking swear it'd be interesting, man. Plus, we have like a lot of vigorous characters already, and Matsuki is very quiet and not much for expression. Like, even the knight is pretty like full of character. But Matsuki just kind of does stuff. I don't think she would actually use the knife ability that much, since most of the characters she kills in her dreams. Oh yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I'm referring to her dream form, because if you didn't give her a dream form, that'd just be fucking evil, man. What the hell are you doing if you add her in but don't give her a dream form? What is your problem? Also, I was thinking he could just do, Moro could just do a environment thing where they use Yume Nikki environment, but Matsuki like doesn't necessarily have to show up. But I just want Matsuki. Like, she's probably not gonna use the knife because most of the characters in the game that she can use the knife on and like it actually kills them are like have flesh and can die pretty easily with just like stabbing them. So I don't think she's gonna use the knife, but there are other abilities. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool to make her fight using the abilities. Like, quick swapping to different abilities, like let's say the Rain and the Oni. That'd be fucking cool. Look, man, it'd just be cool. It'd just be fucking cool. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm theorizing this because I don't actually know if she can be harmed in her spirit form, since canonically we don't. The only interaction where she actually gets interacted with when you walk up to the person and then they trap you in it, only if you interact with them in the spirit form. But I don't know if that's like I let them touch me because I touched them for interaction, or if it's like I canceled it or something like that. But theoretically, this is a theory, she's invincible during it, so I don't know. Also, there's traffic light. So maybe, please, Matsuki, please. This one is definitely not going to get in as a character. In fact, if it gets in as a character, I'm going to be actively disappointed. Which is BT6. I want it as like a, what is it called? A setting. I don't want it as a character. I swear I heard someone. I don't want BT6 as a character. I don't want them to pick a hero. Far from it. I just want it as a setting. I want them to go to Bloons. That scared the shit out of me. I don't want it as a character. I said that so many times already. I just want the setting, man. I just want them to go to balloons, like in like a 5-second thing. Cause honestly, I don't give a shit about balloons in that way. I love balloons as a game. Lore-wise, I can admit it's interesting. But personally, it's just not my thing. I don't think there's much interesting things that you could put within Indie Cross that could make it interesting. Like, apart from it literally just being fucking... Apart from it literally just being Bloons lore. Other than that, I don't think it'd be that interesting. Let's see. Cookie clicker as a setting would be interesting to me. Because you can just make it fucking cookie hell. Just hell, but with cookies. And they could fight eldritch beings. I don't know, man. I think it could be cool. I forgot about this, and now I really want to see it. Beatrice from Slime Rancher. Look, or you can just add a fucking slime, honestly. Because I was thinking you could just add a character. Oh yeah. If you added a slug cat from Rain World, but just like as a fucking pet for one of the characters, that'd be so cute. Like just a slug cat. Now I will admit, I'm not huge. I only played Rain World with my friend, so I don't know much about it, and I haven't watched like any playthroughs. Which I really should. But I just don't really feel like it at the moment. Plus I got off just like a huge fucking week of stress, so I don't know what to tell you. But Beatrice from Slime Rancher, if you think about it canonically, because I've been playing Slime Rancher 2 a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing. I think my binge is over. But she can survive a fucking lightning bolt. Like, yeah, she takes damage. What the hell was that? Yeah, my eye hurts, by the way. What the fuck? Yeah, she takes damage from the lightning bolt, but she can survive a freaking lightning bolt. And if we scale that with, like, the slimes and make them a pet, the slimes can actually do decent fucking damage, man. So I don't know. I think it'd just be really interesting. Where? Okay. What's next on the list? Oh yeah. I don't know, cause I haven't finished the game, and I'm gonna. I don't know when, but I know I'm gonna finish the game. Is Another Crab's Treasure, Crow from Another Crab's Treasure, cause I think it'd be really interesting, but maybe there's a more interesting character from the game, cause I haven't finished it. But I think it'd be really cool, and I think he could be really cute, because he's very precious. But at the same time, with like shit like the parry mechanic, which surely V1 is going to use a hell of a lot in the fight against 3 rogues. But like I think that'd be a strong suit because V1 is fucking squishy as hell. He can get taken down in like a matter of like seconds. But it's just that he's skilled. It's a very skill-based game. Doesn't have to be good skills, but it is a very skill-based game. And it could be really cool because Krill could just go around parrying shit way bigger than him. That could be really interesting. Something I have on my list is Ori, but I haven't finished the game or played enough at all. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Ori because I got to this section that I don't think I should be at. I think I cheesed my way there, but at the same time I don't know how to get out. So I kind of gave up, and it was really annoying. Okay, this is very personal. And I know there's 0% chance to see a reference from this game. But I was thinking Strike Force Kitty. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Spelunky, I haven't played. And trust me, if I had enough money, I probably would. But at the same time, there's way more games on my wish list, and also when it comes to Indie Cross, I don't think Strike Force Kitty is getting it. No wait, what? Okay, my brain is so all over the place. I don't think Spelunky is not getting it. Is I think what my brain meant to say there? Cause like Spelunky is a pretty damn popular game, right? Okay. I'm gonna admit I don't actually know if that's an indie game though. Sorry, I'm muted because people walked over, and you probably heard a person before. But they fucking jump scared me. I think Spelunky is an indie game. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I don't know that much about Spelunky. I've watched one guy play it, and you probably know who. Doug, obviously. But like, I feel like unless I'm just not a Spelunky guy at all, which I'm not, unless I'm totally wrong about this, and there's like a character, and the characters in the game just aren't interesting at all, or can't be interpreted in a way that's interesting at all. But I think I think Spelunky could honestly be in there. The only conflict it has is we already have Dead Cells, roguelike. Do we have another roguelike? But I feel like 3 roguelikes would be too much. I feel like Isaac should be in there if they're gonna consider, if Morrow thinks adding his game form is fine, then I think Isaac's probably gonna be in there. But that also, but if they add a character from Spelunky, by the way, I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I don't know what pronouns Mora uses. I think they're a guy, but I feel like I've heard someone refer to them as a she, and I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm searching it up. I don't see it anywhere, man. I don't. But like, I feel like Spelunky and Isaac would be crossing over, and Enter the Gungeon, if that's even in, would be crossing over if, because they're all part of the roguelike genre. Like, they're all popular, right? But like, they're all part of the roguelike genre. So I think it'd be maybe too much roguelike, especially in one episode. Not even talking about the series, just like one episode. Because I heard it's gonna be they're gonna be like 4 episodes at least, I think. I think they said there might be more, but not confirmed at all. But still, Spelunky, I feel like is a good option. Yes, look at Terraria. I don't know much about Terraria, and from the stuff I have seen, there is not much character in that game. Not to say that it's a bad game. A game could be a good game without characters. Like, I could be wrong in assuming this, but I'm pretty sure Geometry Dash doesn't have characters, like, at all. I mean, maybe with the most recent update, but like, I don't know. It can still be like a really good game without characters. But I don't think Terraria has characters. I could be wrong. It could be fucking in the next episode, and I look like a really stupid idiot, and I'm an asshole, and everyone hates me, and they blow me up with a nuke. Or I could be kinda right, or really wrong. Anyways, Cave Story or Maple Story, I haven't heard. I don't know anything about those games. I think they're very heavily character based, but I don't know anything about the game, and I don't know if they would be a good fit for Indie Cross. So it's just a bunch of, I don't know. I was saying, because they said they wouldn't. I think they said they wouldn't do Chris from Deltarune because Toby Fox already has a character in there. And I was thinking, oh, Isaac, Edmund McMillan made Meat Boy, so they could add Meat Boy instead. And still add another roguelike in the same episode. I don't know. Or they could add Bumbo. I don't know why, but they could add Bumbo. I mean, he has his own game. I don't know much about it, but I heard it's good. Or that one other character, but I really doubt it. I don't remember the game. It was like black and white or something. I don't know. I don't know if Outer Wilds has characters, period. Surely, right? I don't know. heard it's very, like, really good and makes people really emotional, which makes me assume that there's a plot line, and with a plot line, usually there's characters, but I've no clue about what that game is about. I just know it's really easy to beat once you beat it the first time because you learn stuff. But if there is really, like, in-depth characters, surely they add Outer Wilds. I think that's an indie game. I can't confirm though. Subnautica, I don't know if Subnautica is an indie game. I think so, but I could be wrong. And I don't know that much about it, but I feel like it'd be interesting. Papers, Please as a setting, I feel like would also be interesting. What the hell is with the doors today, huh? Can people calm down today? Can people not walk outside their rooms and not slam doors? Papers, Please as a setting is what I was talking about. I feel like that'd be really damn interesting. I would love to see that. I heard Ant and Blast was really fucking good, but I don't know anything about it. At this point, I'm just predicting. Stardew Valley. Okay, I know that game definitely has characters. And I'm pretty sure you fight in that game, so I don't know how strong the characters are. So I don't know. I don't know. As an environment would go hard, but probably just like a reference at most. And then I don't actually like this might not be an indie game at all. Hold on, let me check. I think I spelled that completely wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's an indie game. I don't think it is. But if it is, which it probably isn't, now that I searched it up, but if it is, Clicker Heroes would be interesting. Oh. I just read something that, yeah. Fucking, okay, let's think about this, man. Surely they had a Riddle Score reference. I think it's an indie game, and I feel like it is. But also, it'd just be so cool, man. But I have not caught up on it, so I could not suggest any other ideas than adding it. I'm pretty sure Risk of Rain is an indie game. I just don't know much about it. Off, I'm pretty sure is an indie game. And I'm pretty sure he's strong. Or, I actually don't know if it's a guy. But it would be interesting. That's the whole point. Necrodancer, I've heard, is an indie game. I don't know why the other game they made with the same character isn't. It's probably very specifics wise, and I don't know much about it, but it would be interesting. I searched it up, and apparently Toho was an indie game, which I didn't know, but it honestly makes sense. And that would honestly add a lot, because their characters seem very in-depth from stuff I've seen online, and it'd probably be pretty interesting. I heard Amori a lot when people addressing what characters they want in Indie Cross, but I just don't think they'll be in there. Like, yeah, Yume Nikki, I feel like could be. / I really want them to be. Please add Matazuki, please. But Amori, I feel like it doesn't. I don't know. Like, Sunny is interesting, don't get me wrong. But I feel like it just doesn't fit. I don't know. It's like something just doesn't click. Maybe it's just me. But it feels like it just doesn't mesh well with any cross. I mean, they made the fucking bold ass decision to not put the Solstice route Nico in, so they could just put Sunny in, and I'd be like, what the hell? And the point they are in the game could just be fucking whatever, man. Also, putting non-Solstice Nico in there was a fucking bold choice. Genocide route Frisk / Kara, I get. Like, that shit is interesting. But at the same time, normal ass Nico? What? That makes me agitated to a degree I cannot express verbally. Because it's like, I want Nico to have a good ending. But canonically, they can if they don't do the Solstice route, and it upsets me greatly. Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, I went up here, and then I went over here. Also, I swear the same person just passed twice. You're probably thinking, why don't you just close your door? Man, it's hot as fuck in my room. I'm not gonna have a heat stroke for privacy. Jazz punk as a setting would go really hard. Like, I swear they should. I feel like it'd be really cool. Or just a reference. I'd honestly be happy with just a little reference. Because it'd be cool as fuck. How long does this fucking path go? Jesus Christ. But also, if you've made it this far into the video, It'd be really cool if you suggested an indie game to be an Indie Crush. Suggested? Just thought of, I guess. Suggested isn't the right word. Because honestly, I just want to see what other indie games would be cool to add to Indie Crush. I feel like there's so many indie games that I just don't know about, that I want to know about. And also, I mean, this doesn't mean I'll check it out, okay? At most, I'll watch it, but I do not have the money to buy games right now. But at the same time, I just kind of want to hear about if the game would fit Indie Crush, because I feel like that'd be really interesting. Anyways, my focus is wavering. Where the hell am I? My focus is wavering because I took off my glasses because my eyes hurt. So I'm probably going to you can already tell my focus is like fucking draining. My neck, bro. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but my neck really fucking hurts. Oh yeah, I did mention it at the start, actually. But look, my fucking neck. I'm gonna go eat a popsicle or something and continue watching Henry Stickmin playthroughs. I also want more Ultra Kill playthroughs. Please, more people play Ultra Kill. Please, Jacksepticeye. Please, big YouTubers. It's the best game. That's an exaggeration, by the way. I just really want people to play it. I won't say it's the best game. However, I will say it's peak. Which you might think, that's the same thing. No, I mean in its genre. You might think otherwise, and you also might be right, but you have to admit it's a really fucking good game, and it's for sure up there. But anyways, yeah, my focus, it is taking a lot to concentrate on this right now. I need to put my glasses back on and probably clean them, because honestly, I'm gonna be real, I dropped them while I took them off, so yeah. Anyway, my neck hurts, and I'm pissed about it. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in another video. I think I did, actually. But I really want to get to coloring my coloring book, because I got a coloring book and I really want to color it. But like, also the designs are way more intricate than I thought they would be, so it's kind of hard without my neck hurting like hell. And guess what? My neck is hurting like hell already. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that today, and also I have something to do tomorrow, and also, what? I wanna do nothing, man. I wanna sit around and do nothing. Responsibilities are so annoying. Dream environment, I don't have to do anything. That would be awesome. I wish I could lucid dream and then just stay in like the perfect place and be fucking really goated at controlling my dreams. But I know, one, that's impossible because my brain gets off track so hard, and two, I'm scared of doing that because of what I just said, and three, it takes a lot of work, and that's not what I do. So, that's not what I do. Meanwhile, I'm doing this stupid ass maze. Look, there's a difference between hard work and just like repetitive work. Because for this, I can turn my brain off. But for the other thing, I actively have to try to get better at it. So, it's different, okay? But I still like doing this. So, Anyway, I should have ended this video. No way that's the number. It has not been 50 minutes. Put my fucking blurry ass glasses back on. It has not been. There is no shot I was talking for 50 minutes. Was I? Okay, obviously not exactly 50 minutes. You know what I mean. That's crazy. That is crazy. This video should have ended like 40 minutes ago, I guess. But I'm a fucking yapper. Anyways, why the hell are you still here after watching this? Because the video is about to end after I get my mouse up there. Bye.